Okay, guys, I'm kind of excited today. If this is what I think it is, this is gonna be a an upgrade for one of the pistols that I've got that I've been wanting for a while now, because the pistol itself is actually pretty useless. It's a Phoenix Arms hp22a. It's a uh, very short barrel gun. It's a 22. I mean, on top of that, so on top of not having a lot of power to it, with this little 3-inch barrel that it's got, it's also not got much accuracy at all. I mean, uh, anything more than I'd say 15-20 feet, and it's just a shot in the dark. Uh, Trying to get anything more than that out of there. So I'm gonna go ahead and lock the slide back. Show y'all it's not loaded. Alright, and let's go ahead and open this package up. Fingers crossed that it's what I'm hoping it is. I got a few other packages on the way, but from this Go Outdoor Gear, I'd say that this is probably what I was hoping to get. It wasn't supposed to be in until tomorrow, so it was a bit of a surprise, a good surprise. And ta-da! Yep, it is what I was hoping. Here you can see it's an extended barrel. What we have with the gun, what comes with it is a 3-inch barrel. So here we've got a 5-inch barrel, and then the magazine is it's an extended grip magazine, which is it's different from an extended. You have extended grip magazines and extended capacity magazines. Extended capacity magazine obviously extends the amount of ammo that it can hold, and an extended grip magazine is to give you a better grip. Because if you look, when I grab this thing, my whole pinky has nowhere to go down here. So with this extended grip magazine, it comes down a little bit, so you've got enough room to put all your fingers on the firearm itself, which will give you more stability. So you can go ahead and cut this thing open, and we'll see about putting it together. Alright, so that came open a lot easier than most of these packs you gotta cut open. This one actually just kind of clips in, so I could have done that on camera. But alright, so first off, to break this thing down, what you're gonna want to do is this little grip right here on the front. You want to take both sides and slide it forward. Now when you do that, you can take your barrel and you can pull up on your barrel. Now when you do that, you want to make sure that you keep a finger under here, because there's a spring, and that spring is going to want to go everywhere. Alright, you see that spring in there? Actually, when I first got this gun, the first time I broke it down, the spring actually shut off, and I was unable to find it. So it's somewhere here in the living room, probably behind the couch or the love seat or something. But so this particular spring I actually had to replace. I think it was 15-20 bucks. But yeah, so definitely you want to, with this particular gun, some firearms you don't have any problems with things like that, but with this particular gun, when you're taking the barrel off, you definitely want to make sure you got your finger on that spring, so that it doesn't go anywhere. Now if you look at the barrel here, you can see it's got a little groove, and right there, see that little bar? That's what that groove. You have to put it at an angle and then hook into that groove, and that's what locks that barrel into place. So what we need to do to put this back together with the new barrel is, on your slide, you can see you got your grooves on either side just like a normal barrel, but unlike a normal barrel, it doesn't slide on for the majority of the lower receiver like most firearms do. It only hooks in the very back here. So what you do is you just take it, put it on to where slides over them back grooves there. Okay, and we're gonna take the spring, and you see this little pin right here. Spring just slides over that pin. Gets it in place. You want to pull your slide all the way back at that point to avoid what just happened, to make it to where your spring is more secure. So put your spring in, keeping a finger on it. You want to slide it all the way back, and at that point we're going to take our new extended barrel, the 5-inch. We'll put it in there, and then that didn't work. This is a cheap firearm, so with most cheap firearms, you're gonna get little problems here and there. I think honestly, I paid $15 for this thing when I first got it. It had been sitting in a in a cup full of soda, so wasn't exactly mint condition. I had to break the whole thing down, every single piece of it, and clean it out. So, alright, like I said, we're gonna pull the slide all the way back with that spring in there. Take and set that into your groove right there. Put your barrel down. When the barrel is flush, it's gonna lock into place with this piece down here. It's just, I don't know if you heard the click, locks back into place. Slide your barrel forward. Alright, and we're gonna take, everything seems to work. Alright, we're gonna drop the magazine. This gun has two safeties, your little thumb safety on the top here, and then another one right here. To drop your magazine, it actually has to be on safe for the magazine to drop. If your magazine's off safe, this one right here, it doesn't matter, it can be on or off. But if your grip safety right here is on fire, your magazine won't release. So put your safety on, drop our magazine, and as you can see, the magazines, they're actually the same size as far as capacity goes. The new one just has this little piece here for your better grip for your pinky finger there. So we got everything in, safety. Everything seems to be working just fine, and there we have it. That's our extended barrel and our extended grip magazine for the Phoenix Arms hp22 Alpha. And now that it is upgraded a little bit, the gun might actually be somewhat useful now that should be able to actually hit something with it. I'll do a video here coming pretty soon, a difference between the accuracy with your 3-inch barrel compared to your 5-inch barrel, just to show y'all. And for both of the upgrades that came together, you know, one pack, for both of them, I think it was, hold on, I got the receipt. It wasn't much. um, let's see. It was $59.94, including the shipping, for both of those upgrades, which, I mean, that's more than twice what I paid for the actual gun itself. But I did get a good deal on the gun, because most people wouldn't really have been able to make this gun functioning again, as bad as it was gunked up and everything inside with that soda that had dried out into a paste. So I hope y'all liked this video. If you did, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and if you got any questions, just throw them in the comments and I'll answer them to the best of my abilities. Thank y'all for watching another video. God bless y'all, and y'all have a good day.